All right, we're back. It's a Circling Back podcast coming to you live. We used to say that and not actually mean it, but now we are actually coming to you live from the Wash Media headquarters here in Austin, Texas. As always, joined by producer Randy.
Hi, Dylan.
Well, I don't think you've ever said that on here, have you?
That doesn't hit like a high
Can
day.
you just call me Dave for that? Producer
Hi,
Randy
Dave.
Trimbacki. Okay, thank you. Yeah, Dave's not here, as I'm sure you figured out by now. He usually starts to show off. He is, I think he's already there, actually. Marble Falls, Texas for the West Texas Invitational.
Yeah, I think he drove up last night.
One Will DeFries is also there with him. None of that matters right now because in studio with us right now is the Magic Bullet, Brett Merriman.
Do we have is there like a live scoreboard on the WTI? Can we check in on them?
Considering how organized they are, it's unbelievable how organized they are. They have a media book. It's not even
30
a sheet.
pages.
It's 30 pages, and it's very detailed with graphics and pictures and maybe.
Yeah, it looks like like a program you'd get at like a Texas game,
Yeah,
like a media program.
but I think it's even more
extremely
in-depth
well
than all
done.
that. It's pretty incredible.
Yeah, we'll have to see if we can get a live scoreboard going. I hope the boys are playing well out there.
Yeah,
Couple matches today, I believe. Well, I'm
starts
concerned. I'm concerned about the state of both of our representatives' games. To be honest with you,
Are you?
Yeah.
When was the last time you played golf with them, or is this just based on hearsay around the office?
this is based on hearsay, vibes, and some guys they may be playing with. I've heard some reports.
Are there some good golfers out there?
No, I'm concerned. Like Dropkick Dave is in full effect, and Will, if he has the driver in his hand, he's good. But it's not a driver course.
Dropkick Dave, is that referring to his drives?
Yeah.
It's the weirdest.
Why
habit.
he drop kicks 30% of his.
Isn't that
drives.
weird?
Yeah.
I have noticed that, and I've never called it out.
I think he's trying to get shallow, and he has
Okay.
some motion that he like rehearses and gets too shallow, and
Okay.
he drop kicks it and puts that mean like snap hook on it.
Yeah, good golfer.
Great golfer. Just gets a case of the drop kicks.
We have the chat up today, by the way.
We do. What's up, Chad?
We have promised not to get too distracted by it, but we will monitor it from time to time.
We were talking just it's good to have, like a Thursday vibe, getting into the weekend a little bit.
Thursday gives more casual, doesn't it?
It
Get the
does.
chat involved a little bit. I know some of you don't like the chat so much, but we do, and it's really all I care about.
Yeah. I see the chats. I think the chat's a good feature to have at the very least a part of the show sometimes. So we can
Yeah.
rock with the chat.
We've had some great content this week. Tuesday, we did exactly 5 minutes. I thought it was one of the better ones we've done. Hold on, let me pop the chain outside the shirt real quick. I forgot to
Bang,
do
bang.
that. Exactly 5 minutes on Tuesday was excellent, I thought. We recorded voicemails yesterday. Of course, that gets released tomorrow. I thought that was also an excellent episode. Of course, that's only available on Patreon. Go check out our Patreon. That's the best way to support us, really. It really is. There's a seven-day free trial. Get in there and just test the waters a bit. And if you like what you hear, stay on board.
Notably, I was paying for Patreon for years.
Yeah, Brett was paying for it while employed here.
I was.
Like, what are you
Because
doing?
I'm a ride or die.
Yeah,
I-
we
that-
do appreciate that.
I stopped my Patreon week one that I worked here.
I was
that
for
checks
years.
out. That makes sense.
For years.
And of course, it is a visual show. YouTube.com/circling back. You can see our handsome faces on there. And of course, if you're watching live, that is where you can view it.
I don't even know what camera to look at.
Yeah.
All of them, I guess.
Yeah, and we're having a lot of fun. It's been a great week, man.
It's been a good week. Teacher week. Big time.
Teacher
content.
week has been hot. I even gave a rousing speech in the bullpen yesterday. I was so fired up about how everything's going. I just addressed the three of you.
Dylan, like it was like a
toast.
it was like a glass clink.
It was. It felt like a toast, and I think I made y'all a little bit uncomfortable, but
I
that's
thought-
fine. It's been on my mind for the last 3 or 4 days, and I decided, you know what, I'm gonna share a little bit what's going on in my mind with the squad.
I was
I
just
thought you were about to announce something like horrible.
yeah. I was just
And I was like, oh, dude, what's going on?
I was in my own little world, just yo-yoing in the middle of the office, and then I'm like, oh, what's going on
To be
here?
fair, that's just you on like a daily basis.
Yeah.
Dave does what Dave typically does in moments like that. He cuts the tension. It wasn't tension. It was all positive stuff I was saying, but he made a joke, and it was like his typical Dave fashion. Anyway, I wanted to address the squad. I'm just happy about how everything's going. I think the live product has been great. Randy's handled it extremely well.
Mm-hmm.
A lot more pressure on our boy over there. He's got more screens and more boards in front of him. He's doing it all quite well.
I think it's going great. The numbers, shouts to the chat and the listeners.
Yeah.
The numbers are good.
Brett looks tired.
I look tired.
Says Mason Lemons.
Yeah, that's just kind of default.
It's never a compliment.
No, I mean,
How
I
much
wasn't
sleep
up
did you get last night?
probably about 6 hours.
Okay.
Slept fine.
That's
not great.
baseline for like having a good day is 6 hours.
I did have about a bottle and a half of wine last night.
Oh,
So
By yourself?
no,
So you had 3/4 of a bottle?
no.
You had a bottle and a half.
We between the two of us went through 2.5 bottles.
Gee, that's a lot of wine. I haven't done that in a long time.
It wasn't like I mean, it was over the course of hours. But
Yeah. I went through a stretch where like a bottle, not every night, but
Yeah.
two nights a week, I would take down a bottle.
Yeah.
And I felt great the next day. And
yeah, I don't feel bad. I just
Yeah.
if you take down a bottle of wine,
yeah,
you might look a little tired.
it's a lot of wine.
And you're not
Yeah.
going to sleep
I think
fantastically.
you still look handsome though.
Thank you, man.
You got a nice coif going.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
you do look a little more tan on camera, I will say.
Finally.
This camera and this lighting makes me look like I'm Puerto Rican. It's nuts. I look very tan all the
just
time.
super tan.
Yeah.
I'll have to take a look afterwards.
All the time.
Because there was one camera, maybe it was in the lodge, where it just like I know I'm translucent to begin with, but it was like it was eggshell white.
Yeah, those
In the
camcorders
lodge?
work
Yeah.
great.
Dude, looking back on those old episodes, the video, of course, video component, it's like the studio stunk. We just had curtains up and we're sitting around a rectangle table. And it was not sexy whatsoever.
It was fun. Like I love that we filmed those. That we were just
Yeah,
like four
why
guys
did we
around
film?
a table.
Yeah, we had an embarrassing studio.
Oh,
Yeah, we've
man.
come a long way. This recent iteration has been. I freaking love it. I still love it.
It's the best. I said the first time I did the mail-in here, which do you want to do the mail-in today
Yeah, I'll do the mail in.
with Randy and me?
Yeah. I gotta write. I don't know what I'm writing yet. Help me
Okay.
come up with a writing topic, and then yes, I'll do
I
the
got
mail-in.
you. I have a list of columns, most notably which the one I really want to do is which cartoon characters from our childhood would be anti-vaxxers.
That's good.
Oh, I have the very similar one, the biggest gaslighters of our childhood.
Gaslighters?
Yeah.
What is it like? In what way?
Like Vicky is one of the biggest gaslighters of our childhood. She'd always like pretend to be
From
from Fairly Odd Parents.
Okay.
Yeah. Phineas and Ferb are also big gaslighters.
Why? What's the gaslight? In what way?
You
I'm not against you here. I just
like they would always like Phineas and Ferb especially would go out and do a bunch of stuff, and then when their sister would tell their parents, be like pretty much like, no, that never happened. Made her seem crazy. They're big gaslighters.
well, there's only 104 days of summer vacation. School comes along just to end it, so you got to do something in that.
That's the
time.
biggest gaslighting too. I never watched Phineas and Ferb, but there's more episodes than there are days of what they said.
There's multiple years they go to school.
Oh, more on that
Ooh.
later.
I don't even know who the hell y'all are talking about.
It's
You don't know
cartoons
Phineas
and
and Ferb?
stuff.
Never even heard of it.
Yeah. Icky Vicky. Very true.
Oh, what time are you trying to record it?
Whenever, dog.
Okay, I gotta take Parks to lunch.
Cool.
I promised him. I promised him.
Yeah,
Taco
we don't.
Deli.
You don't have to.
No,
I thought you might want to get the OG back on the mail.
He wants an auto from Taco Deli, so
Okay.
I'm taking him to lunch today.
Good stuff from Parts Man.
Before we continue on, let's talk a little bit about Rocket Money.
Oh, you mean our friends over at Rocket
Yes,
Money?
a lot of people aren't aware of how much they spend each month. Do you know how many subscriptions you pay for? What about how much you spend on takeout or delivery? It's probably more than you think, but there's an app designed to help you manage your money better, and it's called Rocket Money. It's a personal finance app that helps you find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings. Rocket Money shows you all your expenses in one place, including subscriptions you forgot about. If you see a subscription you no longer want, Rocket Money will help you cancel it with just a few clicks. 5 million members have saved a total of $500 million in canceled. That is so much money. Canceled subscriptions, with members saving up to $740 a year when they use all of the app's premium features. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions and reach your financial goals faster with Rocket Money. Go to rocketmoney.com/circling today. That's rocketmoney.com/circling. rocketmoney.com/circling.
Dude, you crushed that. What are you talking? You were nervous about.
I can read. I never do ad reads.
Okay, that's.
I usually like pitch, like I help,
You're the anecdote.
I'll add
guy.
an anecdote.
Yeah.
So I'm not usually the ad read guy.
I asked Randy to read an ad one time, and he just goes, "I don't read."
Yeah.
He won't read questions on the mail-in. He refuses.
I'm not a good reader. I'm audiobook guy now too. I've always been a slow reader. I just don't like reading.
You just only do audiobooks?
Oh yeah.
Just avoids reading.
That's not because I didn't have a good reading teacher, because it's teacher week, and we did record the teacher week voicemails, and let me tell you, it's a good episode. Definitely, if you're not a patron, that you should go subscribe and listen to this one. There were some really good calls.
I'll tell you what, the chat, or tell you what, chat. The boys were buzzing about the Patreon the last couple weeks. I feel like
it's been awesome.
Let's go.
Never a better time to get into the Patreon.
It's the studio. It's the conversational aspect of it.
Dude,
it feels way less formal.
Totally agree.
What's going on with ChatGPT?
ChatGPT. You put this on my radar this morning, Brett. Apparently, when spring classes ended, the use of ChatGPT just fell off a cliff. Yeah.
I saw this on Twitter, and the idea was like, oh man, what's wrong with like is NVIDIA or ChatGPT, OpenAI, is their stock going to go in the tank because it's not? No, it's just people aren't cheating during the summer.
Look at this chart.
Falls off, and it's funny. You can see the weekend days too. Like,
oh my God!
Saturday and Sunday, it falls off a cliff.
I need to be very aware of the use of AI with Parks being in school, because I'm sure he's gonna get good at it.
Yeah,
like all these kids are figuring it out, and I want him to not use it.
No, I don't know how. I think we're gonna have to go totally back to just like no laptops and no phones.
Dude, it's gotten so. Have you seen the videos of people who are like, you can just highlight a question, just like drag your cursor over a question, and it'll just spit out the answer for you.
That's insane. We need we have to go ground up. We have to build it totally differently.
Yeah, back in our day, you had to hope when you Googled a question that someone did a Quizlet of it. We had to hope for it to cheat.
We did, yeah. We also I didn't like cheat on tests, but definitely for homework.
Oh yeah.
You would just Google the question and get the answer and basically just copy paste.
I think with the advancement of the internet, so I think like the bar for intelligence was up here.
Mm-hmm.
Internet was introduced, and then it kind of fell down a little bit because information became so easy to just find.
Mm-hmm.
And now with AI, it's like down here now.
You don't have to have any skill to do anything when it comes to like a test or homework or anything like that. Writing essays.
I still don't know the answer to the question of what happens when all these jobs get replaced, but I guess we'll figure that out later.
Give us like a couple of years.
It's almost here, but yeah, that's also a scary thing. Yeah, wait, what's Parks gonna what's he gonna study that won't be affected by AI?
I have no idea.
It's nuts.
I have no idea. Just hope he's a really good baseball player.
It's like one of the things where it's like, if AI does what's supposed to, that we won't have to work anymore, and then everyone can just like pursue their passions. But also, that's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen because there's all corporate greed will find a way to. It won't happen.
Yeah, I mean, I say that AI can't podcast, but it can just like take your voices and turn it like. I think we've definitely done that before.
It literally
somebody spit out an episode.
It learns your personalities.
It does, but like the Spotify recap. There was like a 5-minute like AI podcast that just made talking about your stuff. It was so weird because it sounded like really real.
But wait, say that again? Spotify did this?
So like if you did your year in review, you know, Spotify Wrapped, there was like, you could get your 5-minute podcast, and it was like 2 AI voices, a woman and a man. And they were like, even like kind of like slowly laughing when the other one made a joke or something like that. It sounded very real.
And these are real people?
No, this was fake people just like talking about what you listened to throughout the year, and it sounded too realistic.
Oh my God.
I got an email.
I hate it.
I got an email the other day from one of the companies that just wants us to spend money with them instead of the other way around, which is my job.
Right.
It was really sad. It was they're pumping this ad product where it takes your voices, records programmatic advertising with them via AI, and you can pump them into your back catalog. So it'd be like Rocket Money buying programmatic ad spots across her whole catalog,
Yeah.
and it would just be all fake. But it would be
Yeah.
like host red because it's
That's
you and Dave.
wild.
Don't like that.
God.
That is an ethical line that I am not. I was like, no thanks.
Yeah, I don't like it, man. There's some cool things that AI does, but I don't like the way it's going.
Yeah, I think we're 5 years away from being like, ooh, wish we could put this toothpaste back in the tube.
You can't though.
Can't,
can
though.
you?
Well, I will say that I did link my my smart lights to my Google Home, and being able to tell Google Home to like turn on my lights.
Hold on.
It's kind of
hold
sick.
on.
It's
So
kind of sick.
You were just going full on. Shouts to Ryan Merriman, smart home.
I'm going smart home, smart house, right?
Smart
Yeah.
house? Smart
I think
home?
it's smart house. Yeah. Smart
Disney
home is
Channel
what it's
movie?
actually called. The decom is smart house.
It turns your lights on for you?
Yeah. So, I
So
can
you say, hey,
I say,
Google,
turn off kitchen light, and then
Oh.
it'll turn off the kitchen light. Yeah.
not the hardwired ones. The
Yeah, I
the
was gonna ask
LED.
like dumb question. Like, there's a light switch. The light switch doesn't like flip on and off.
My apartment did install 2 smart lights, and everyone, the dining room and the kitchen light are smart lights through the app, and I have a smart lock and everything. But then the LED lights I put in also do work with the Google Home too. So I have 3 different lights that I can turn on and off with just my voice, and it's kind of sick. I can also
Okay.
and I can
Okay.
also control the temperature and just like be like, okay, Google, turn it down to
Yeah,
69 degrees.
I was
in
just
here.
thinking, so I have a Nest, which is great, but I would love to be, in the kitchen whipping something up like focaccia pizza, perhaps, which I did last night. Fantastic, by the way. And just be like, hey, can you turn it down to 69?
You can do that.
Which is what I keep it at anyway, but I set my temperature during the day to like 84. So it takes a while to get down.
Do you really?
Yeah.
You're not supposed to do that.
Why?
I think it's more energy to like cool it down. if
Oh,
you do it
really?
There, yeah,
If I have it too high?
yeah.
Huh. Hadn't even thought of that.
Yeah, look,
That makes sense.
look into it.
Yeah, I'll look into that. Man, what's this guy doing hunting for?
Yeah, I'm reading.
Water
I'm reading
buffalo.
this right now. So the headline says millionaire. Oh, New York Post just absolutely just wiped me out with ads.
Just
Hold on.
horrendous viewing experience.
Millionaire Texas rancher fatally gored by buffalo during South Africa hunting trip.
Okay.
And I was just thinking, like, including millionaire in a headline like that,
Automatic.
immediately people are like, "Fuck yeah!"
Automatic
You know what I mean?
changes the entire tone. Changes the entire
It
sentiment
does.
of the story.
If it was like, family man,
Yeah.
humble family man gets gored to death, it's like
Hunting
oh,
for
that's-
his
that's-
family.
That's sad.
Yeah. No,
It
millionaire.
still should be sad to people that this happened. I mean, I don't know much about this millionaire rancher from Texas, but I don't know if he deserved to die. But I will say, to be killed by the animal you're trying to kill, fair game.
Metal. 100%. If that thing's gonna
Absolutely
get you,
fair game.
if you're going on a grizzly bear hunt, my buddy used to guide grizzly hunts. Gets charged all the time, and he's like, dude, if that got me, like respect.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, my question was he hunting for water buffalo?
He was.
Okay. Because if he was like hunting for, insert big safari game here, and
So
gets got.
this says 1.3 ton Cape buffalo. Is that another term for a water buffalo?
I'm not going to say yes or no. I don't want to be wrong on that, but I believe so.
I'll pull
Okay.
up,
Cape buffalo. They're big fuckers.
Looking at some picture of this guy, he is an avid hunter.
Mm-hmm.
I see him. He's posing here with some ducks. Which, if you look, I'm a circle of life guy. I'm like, all right, hunting. I'm for hunting if you are going to consume your kill.
Totally agree.
yeah.
Trophy hunting, trophy
Mm-hmm.
fishing. I think it's fucking sorry.
Yeah, not my bag either. Not my
And
bag.
I know that there are like some preservation aspects to it. Like there are sometimes not conservation.
Mm-hmm.
I know that sometimes it's beneficial to cull the herd and some. So
Sometimes they're
I guess that's a different story.
decimating the grubwort population
is
in the area.
Yeah, Cape.
Yeah,
Buffalo.
Exactly.
So Cape Buffalo, that thing is.
It's a pretty gnarly looking animal.
You said 1 ton.
1.3.
That is a big fucking animal, isn't it? When you look up what animals in Africa kill the most humans every year, it's like Cape buffalo and hippos.
I
Like
know
one,
a
two.
hippo's a big killer. This thing apparently kills. I found this earlier. 100 plus people a year. Not
Damn.
not this specific one, but in general.
I was gonna say, he was
these
getting-
Cape buffalo
getting
kill
after it.
over 100 people a year in Africa.
Based on multiple things, it looks like water buffalo and Cape buffalo are different, but they're very similar. it
Yeah,
looks
same
like.
same vibe for sure.
Yeah, they're cousins.
How
it
many?
looks like.
How do Longhorns like in Texas get people? Like I'm sure things happen, but they don't seem aggressive.
I don't know. I know that on the sideline, Bevo, you have to be careful around him.
Yeah.
Because he starts swinging them
Oh,
things
yeah,
around,
I
and
mean-
it can be trouble.
Remember
Yeah.
when he went after Georgia Bulldog?
He went after Uga.
I
Yeah.
do.
That
I
Uga
do.
has passed away since then,
Damn.
sadly. That is 2,600 pounds, says Eric. That's good math, Eric. Thank you.
Thanks, Andrew. Big
Like-
step forward for me not speaking incorrectly
Here's
confidently.
a picture of this guy posing with a mountain lion.
Yeah,
I don't love that. You're not gonna. What are you gonna do with the mountain lion once you kill it?
That's got to be for the rush because that's hunting an animal that will hunt you for sport. Like if you see a mountain lion, it's seen you for like an hour.
Well, I don't think they hunt you for sport. I think they kill to like defend themselves or they're young.
yeah, but they'll. Let me rephrase. They can stalk you, no problem for sport.
yeah.
Without you having any idea.
Like there's that video of that mountain lion that chases the guy's backing out of a
dude.
canyon, and it keeps jumping at him.
He backs up for like 20 minutes. It feels like. Oh, that
That
gives
is
me
an
the
intense
chills.
video. He didn't have. I don't think he had a weapon on him. I think he was throwing rocks, and finally he threw a rock and it connected, and the thing ran away.
Mm-hmm. That was nuts. Yeah, I think if you're a millionaire going on $50,000 guided hunts in Africa, and you get got, like that's just part of the game.
Yeah, respect.
I
mean,
respect the buffalo. In
You
that
kill an
situation.
animal that's trying to kill you. I think that's all part of it, man.
Jimmy John, big game hunter.
That doesn't shock me.
Yeah.
Could
That doesn't
100
shock me.
Ugas take a gorilla? No. Are you kidding? 1,000
Yeah, no chance.
Ugas couldn't take a gorilla.
No chance. That dude. I mean, gorillas stomping out bulldogs left and right.
I've said this about English bulldogs.
Mm-hmm.
Cute animal, great pets. Darwin is like spinning in his grave thinking about if you were to release all domesticated animals into the wild,
Yep.
the English bulldog would be the first to be eradicated.
Yeah. I mean, Edward has a good
They
point.
would
That's-
last-
That's what you write about.
They
today.
would last a day and a half.
That's what you write about. today.
Okay.
100
Because
Ugas
if you-
couldn't
if-
defeat
if
a
you-
long run, let alone a large
Yeah,
animal.
if you released animals, here's my ranking of animals released in the wild without humans. How fast they'd be eradicated.
Yeah.
Fish,
Okay.
fish and fish tanks are number one,
Yeah.
and number two is
It's English bulldogs.
English bulldogs.
My buddy Eugene, he had one for a long time. And this thing, it couldn't be outside for more than 2 minutes at a time, unless it was like 65 degrees.
yeah.
Because they starts wheezing and it
can't breathe.
It breaks out in hives.
Oh,
Can't
God.
breathe. This thing had skin problems and back problems and
Oh man.
and breathe. It was just like, man, this thing, it can't be living a comfortable life.
No.
they're great dogs. Don't get me wrong. I would love to have an English bulldog. I think they're great.
Mm-hmm.
But good grief, man.
Yeah, Darwin would be spinning his grave.
You know what I
buddy's
mean?
Yeah, my buddy has a Frenchie, French bulldog. Same
Chelsea
kind.
has a Frenchie.
Oh, yeah.
and he has problems in the heat. He can't go on walks for too long, especially when it's north of 80 degrees. But it's better equipped to handle the elements than an English bulldog.
Yeah, they're just pugs, English bulldogs. There's some really messed up dog breeds. I don't want to point them out just in case.
I'm
but-
surprised the bulldog became such a mascot. Like my elementary school was the Bibbage Bulldogs. Like there's way better breeds. And I can only think of like the Huskies is like the only other dog breed that's like a mascot.
Yeah, you don't see the retrievers much. Go
Ten-
UMBC.
Tennessee's got the Coonhound. It's not obviously the Volunteers, the official mascot, but they have that really cool that hound. That's a badass.
Yeah, there's
dog.
a couple good water dog mascots. I feel.
Yeah,
like.
but
No. I feel like when it became uncouth to go with like a Native American mascot, it switched to like wildcats and bulldogs very quickly.
yeah, there are a lot of bulldogs.
A lot of bulldogs.
And I get it. It's a cool dog.
Lot of
Don't get me
tigers.
wrong. I'm not hating. I worry about them.
I said this. We need more.
Blue tick Coonhound. Yes.
We
Thank
need
you,
more
Clint.
sharks. Glaring lack of sharks.
We need more insects, I think.
bees.
Like there's
Wasps,
like the
same fucking
hornets
thing.
and like dinosaurs. We only have one raptors. feel like there's some cool stuff that could be done with more animals for mascots.
Why do big cats get so much?
It's big cats and horses.
Because they're awesome.
And
They are awesome. I'm just saying
birds of
they're
prey.
overweighted in the category.
There are, like, if you think like just the Southeast United States, all the Tigers mascots.
Too many tigers.
You got Auburn, LSU, Clemson,
Missouri.
Those
are 3 SEC teams.
Yeah, and then an ACC team. Yeah, that's just one. That's just one little.
Too many
region.
tigers.
A lot of
Way
tigers.
too many tigers.
And tigers are not native to that area.
No,
like at all.
Let alone the United States.
No mountain lions. What's up with that?
Dude, Cougars.
I guess cougar is a mountain lion.
BYU's got the BYU Cougars. That's a solid setup.
Oh
right
yeah,
there.
that's a good one.
Panthers, right?
Yeah, their Panthers are native though. I mean, you really call them any degree mountain lion, panther, cougar.
But I'm more surprised by like how
Catamount.
many different horse teams we have. Broncos, Colts, Mavericks.
Dude,
There's
there's
so many.
There is a gas station in Louisiana, and it's not long after you cross the border from Texas into Louisiana. It's right there on the highway.
Off 10?
There's a gas station that has, I don't know if it still does because it's been a long time since I've seen it. A fucking tiger.
Sure does.
There's a cage, a tiger, and its life is just there next to the highway. People can walk up to like, okay, so there's a tiger here.
There's also
it's so bizarre.
Also a casino in that gas station.
Is there really? What are we doing? That tiger is not living a fulfilling life at all.
That's the biggest like
he'd kill for a zoo.
Yeah. If I won the lottery, I wouldn't tell anybody, but there would be signs.
Yeah, you have a tiger
I'd have
cage.
a tiger gas
What do they
station with a
feed?
casino.
They feed it like burritos out of the fridge. Like, what do they feed that poor tiger?
I don't know what they do. What does Mike the Tiger eat? I saw Mike the Tiger last year.
James does have a good point.
What is
Big
that?
talk coming from a podcast with a big cat logo.
I know. I'm saying
we do.
We love big cats.
Yeah,
We do.
We do. I'm saying all I'm saying is
awesome.
that there are too many of them.
Yeah. That
When
poor
they're
tiger, man.
a lot of tigers, Vermont catamounts. There's just so
Yeah.
many names for big cats for mountain lions specifically.
Yeah. Fucking A.
You want to do our friends over at Chubby's, Dylan?
Dude, let's do chubbies, man. I wore my chubbies.
Did you?
Anticipating this read today.
How about this? Are you ready for some football? If you're not, Chubby's is ready to help you with their NFL collection. Whether you're tailgating, grilling, or riding the highs and lows of the game from your couch, Chubby's has the officially licensed NFL gear to keep you looking like the ultimate fanatic. With bold designs featuring your favorite NFL teams, Chubby's game day gear isn't just comfortable, it's a statement. Rep your team's logos in wildly comfortable polos, make wave-making swim trunks, gym-ready mesh shorts. Yeah, you heard that right. Swim trunks with your favorite NFL team's logo on them. All the comfort and swagger you need to take on every touchdown dance, chest bump, or dramatic fourth quarter meltdown. Have you checked into these at all, Dylan?
I haven't yet.
The Chubbies, they're pretty solid.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, we did pull some up
We pulled
yesterday.
some?
We pulled
Yeah.
since
Yeah, we
Dan
did.
was here, we got the Eagles
Okay.
shorts
I
up.
saw a Cowboys one. Just go Bills.
Yeah.
There's a little Zubaz situation going
yeah.
on there. Chubby's is the ultimate football apparel brand, so much so they created their own fantasy football league. George Kittle, Ian Rappaport, and others have come together to assemble the Chubby's League on NFL Fantasy. Each week, the top 5 scorers will win a chance at a Chubby's polo shorts combo with their team's logo on it. The grand champion gets the chance at the ultimate fan experience, which is a 5-city, 5-stadium NFL game tour with a +1. While the fantasy flop faces a hilarious and unforgettable punishment only Chubbies could pull off, head to chubbyshorts.com/thechubbiesleague to learn more and have some fun. Get ready for the most outrageous fantasy football season of your life. And when you look at that, folks, for a limited time, our friends at Chubbies are giving our listeners $10 with the promo code STEAM at chubbyshorts.com/STEAM. That's $10 off your order with the promo code STEAM. And that includes the NFL collection. Again, chubbyshorts.com/STEAM, promo code STEAM. Support our show and tell them we sent you. Express yourself and level up your game day wardrobe with Chubbies.
Stan points out that how blessed Wisconsin is when it comes to mascots. Badgers, Packers, Brewers, and Bucks.
Oh.
That is a strong lineup.
Dynamite.
The Milwaukee
Dynamite.
Brewers is an all-time one.
Great logo.
They also have a killer logo.
Great colors, great hats.
Yeah,
Damn, that's
it's a good
solid.
lineup.
I'll give you a really good Midwest. Like Detroit's got some good stuff too.
Maybe that's my column. Which state has the best mascot lineups?
Yeah, I guess you go state or city because states you just get more options.
Yeah,
I think.
there are like 500
Yeah.
teams in California.
Yeah. I think I think you have to go.
Maybe just keep it
We'll
professional.
stick with the pros.
Okay.
Because that's a great. I guess the Badgers aren't pros, but Badgers is a great mascot.
Yeah, that's solid. Denver's got some good stuff too. Avalanche, Broncos,
We'll stick to major universities and pro teams.
nice. Nuggets, Buffalo.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that, Colin. That's better than which animal would be eradicated immediately.
But I'll put that one on the back.
Put that
burner
on the
for now.
list.
Yeah, it's on the list.
I have a couple. You want to hear some of mine, Dylan, that I got?
Yeah.
Teed up. Okay. For when I do write again, here we go. Sandra Bullock cut me off on South Lamar. Sandra Bullock cut me off again on South Lamar.
Shut
I
up.
swear to God. I promise you. In like a tinted black Range Rover, Sandra Bullock, 100%.
That's good.
How do you afford that? A hot chick's trip to Greece.
Like that.
Intern Adams' 2 conspiracy theories.
That hot chick's not paying for it is the
No,
short answer to that column.
Oh, here's one. The smaller the tomato byproduct, the better it is.
Okay.
So like whole tomato, not a fan, but the smaller you make it,
Like ketchup.
ketchup is
Marinara
not,
sauce.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Pico
there's
up
something
there,
there.
salsa there. Yeah,
Definitely something there.
okay. Sisterhood of the Traveling Folding Table.
That's a
A
good one.
2022 reboot of Out Cold, recast and rewritten. And we took my 2017 Jeep Grand Cherokee on an 11-minute round trip for lunch. Here's what we learned.
Okay.
You want to hear some of mine if
Yeah.
I ever do read?
Yeah.
I have a whole series that's pretty much The Onion meets The Boys, where it'd just be like a reporter reporting like at the Daily Globe of just random superhero stuff. But the one that I have pretty much finished, I just need to do is that like more organized crime takes storage hit as more abandoned warehouses get converted into breweries. That's a fun one.
So you just want to be an Onion writer.
So is that, but it's all like very heroes type stuff. Then I also have, actually, funny enough, I have professional team mascots broken down by animal type. But I was just gonna break it down like who has the most ones, like mammals, birds, reptiles. But
I was trying to do a column where it's just a trip through my colleagues' Discover feeds, and you guys wouldn't allow me to do that.
yeah, mine's just hot girls. Don't worry. And this one's a really
I
good
was
one.
trying to do my colleagues' recommended tabs, and they wouldn't do that either. Sorry, Chad, I tried.
I have 2 rankings. This one's for more Christmas, ranking Home Alone booby traps, and then ranking hose spray settings.
Ranking hose spray settings.
Uh-huh.
That's sneaky.
That's sneaky, a funny one. You should actually do that one.
That one would be
What's your
good.
number one? Sorry, I don't want to give it away.
Yeah. Hey, maybe I'll write it.
No one uses the mist.
Oh, buddy. That's top 3.
I guess if you're watering delicate plants.
Yeah, that's
Which
more.
I
That's
feel
more
like
when
is
you just
all
like
Randy
missed
does.
yourself.
What?
Like, oh yeah, you just. It's so much. It's so refreshing.
Okay.
You're like you like Shane Gillis.
Point it right at your face.
Yeah.
with the mist.
Yeah.
You better make sure you have the right setting on.
I mean,
It makes that noise too. That yeah.
yeah. Oh, trust me, Dylan. I have had the wrong setting on before.
Yeah.
You just get
Take
a,
your eye
you get a
out.
jet right to the face.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's like the Misters at it's like the Mister fans at like a outdoor bar or something, or like a Six Flags. It's pretty much the same concept.
Okay.
Yeah, I just didn't think you turn the piece on yourself and
Sometimes
blast
you just
off.
gotta.
Sometimes you gotta turn the piece on yourself, man.
Man,
But yeah,
you horny for football, Dylan?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
I don't
I-
think.
I'm just in the consume every piece of Longhorn content that is out phase of the excitement.
Mm-hmm.
Practice reports, little
Tidbits.
like practice montages that hit Instagram.
Practice observations.
Yeah.
Like who's the 3 safety.
So and so looks like he put on about 15 pounds of muscle. Like, oh, that's sick.
Like he's
Just
about to,
just give me anything.
I'm obviously the same. I'm not as excited as like Ole Miss last year was supposed to go to the playoff, and they fucked their season up. Shouts to Kentucky, Florida, and LSU. But that being said, I I'm equally excited. I think now because it could go either way. There's so much unknown with this team that I'm talking myself into it potentially being better, which makes me in turn
that's
more
exciting.
excited. Right? Austin
yeah.
Simmons is a more talented quarterback than Jackson Dart. Like day one, I don't know where it's gonna be in 3 years, but
for me, so obviously Texas has been pretty good the last couple of years, but I didn't think Texas was like championship good. I'm not going to sit here and say I think Texas is like the favorite to win the championship, even though some betting sites would think they are. But this is the first time in a very long time I'm like, Texas has a shot.
More than a shot.
The defense I'm extremely excited about. I think the defense is going to be just absolutely nasty. Obviously, the arch factor. I want to see how good this kid actually is as a full-time starter. Concerned about the O-line. But
every team is concerned about the O-line.
You're right.
It's like the big question mark.
I've never been this excited for college football to start. Never.
Have you? Okay. I've famously turned on my TV more this week than I have in the last month. 2 reasons. One, shouts to Eric in Kentucky. Bill's Hard Knocks was awesome.
Yeah, I need to watch it.
Very, very good.
It's on my list of things to do.
I've tailed off of Hard Knocks a little bit because they always seem to cover teams I just have not much of an interest in. But the Bills one is great. They feature Western New York really well. Shouts to Pittsford Farms, which my family used to sell milk to, Dylan.
Wow.
Yeah.
Huge.
Good ice cream spot.
Okay.
And then, so that's been one that was really good. 2, the SEC Netflix show. Have you watched this?
I haven't. Is it worthwhile?
Very, very good. Yeah.
Really?
Brian Kelly looks so fake in this fucking show that you cannot even begin. Your skin crawls when he starts talking.
No offense to LSU fans for listening. He's the most unlikable head coach in football.
He comes across as such a dork.
He's just a red ass, man. He's a phony and he's a red ass.
100%.
Can't stand him. He
He
also killed that kid at Notre Dame.
He killed the guy famously.
Yeah.
So I've watched the LSU one and the Florida one so far. The Florida one's kind of sad because it's basically like a Graham Mertz dick sucking fest, and then he goes down, and then like, oh, we got to pivot. And then they just do the Ladway thing, which is awesome. TJ's going to be great.
I saw some A&M fans complaining on Twitter because they only featured losses in the doc. Like, we had some good wins on this season. They didn't show any of it. They showed the Texas game, obviously.
Yeah.
I thought that was kind of fun.
So highly recommend that one for you to sink your teeth into if you want to get even more horny for football.
James said the O-line will be fine. All right, I'll stop worrying then. Is that our James?
No, it's not
It's not our James. And then Clint said Arch stinks. I don't think Arch stinks, but we don't know how good he's going to be. We'll find out. Start off with Ohio State, so we're going to find out a lot really fast about Texas.
I'm actually excited. I want to like go to Chalmers Place and like go out for that game. Like it's going to be a fun way to kick off the season.
What day is that? Is that that Saturday?
I assume it probably is.
The 31st or 30th?
30th. Yeah.
Well,
it's a big noon kickoff. It's the first game of the slate.
We have a wedding on the Sunday, bro.
1v2.
Oh, okay. No, we're good. We have a wedding on Sunday.
1v2, kicking off the season, 1v2 for the first time in history.
Insane.
Yeah.
And you know what's cool is, and this is I'm pro expansion. It's not going to, neither team, a loss is not going to kill either team's season.
No, absolutely not.
So they can play balls to the wall, and they still are both alive. Very much so.
Oh,
which
for sure.
I actually like. Which should, the SEC has this thing, like Ole Miss specifically, where they schedule 4, directional school non-cons because they want to just pick up 4 wins.
That's how most programs typically do it. I mean, just ease into the season, get some wins under your belt, and then the competition really starts. Ohio State, whichever quarterback they go with, looks like it's going to be Julian Sayin. His first game action, I think, or I don't know if he had any mop-up duty last year. First start. That's a tough first start, man. You got number 1 coming to town. That defense is nasty. You got Colin Simmons on the edge. That's a tough one.
Yeah.
At least for him, it's at home.
Yeah. Get thrown into the fire pretty quick against a Texas defense that should be top 5 and everything.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be good, man.
Yeah, Eric. Ole Miss plays Kentucky week 2. at Kentucky,
Yeah.
at the Crowd. They can't lose that game again.
Yeah.
I can't lose it.
Yeah.
I'm more confident this year than I was last year.
I think we have Michigan OU week 2.
Yeah, the slates are good, man.
We're going to find out a lot about OU pretty early on as well, I think. I don't think this isn't going to be one of Michigan's better teams of recent memory, but it's Michigan. They have a lot of talent. So
we
we'll
getting
find
Underwood?
out.
Is he
Underwood? I think he's going to start.
Underwood under center. That's
I don't think-
what some Ann Arbor newspaper.
I don't think you pay that
Headline.
dude however many millions of dollars he's getting paid to not have him start the first game. So I'm pretty sure he will be starting.
We text Portnoy, see what he paid for him.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, he definitely paid for some of that.
Part of the contribution to my age for football this year. Have you watched? I think it's on Disney Plus. It is the history of the SEC documentary. It's 8 parts.
Yeah.
It came out, I believe, in like 2020, 2021.
Okay.
And it takes you literally from like 1859 to 2019. Like it ends with LSU's championship.
Okay.
It is phenomenal.
Is it?
So, and like there's very little Texas. There's very little like they just weren't in the SEC at the time. So if you like college football, highly recommend just kind of chunking it through until kickoff.
Just means more.
It does just mean, and it goes into that. It's very doesn't shy away from, segregation and how the South was very slow to adapt to that, and it's Civil War. Like it's a very mixes politics with sports, not in like a side picking way, but in just like the growth of the game with that as a backdrop. It's a fucking phenomenal.
I might
phenomenal
watch
series.
that. I might dig in.
Dig in.
I got to knock out Hard Knocks first, though.
You got to knock out Hard Knocks. Got to knock out some of
Love
that
Hard
SEC
Knocks.
Netflix stuff, which Ole Miss refused to be in the Netflix show.
Texas
Along
did
with,
too, right?
Alabama and Texas. I think Texas was like, hey, first year we don't want to.
Yeah.
I think did Oklahoma too,
I don't know.
but Lane didn't want to access into the program.
Saw some Alabama radio personality. He was talking about how he hates Texas because of the Texas arrogance, and he says that he appreciates the way that OU entered the conference nice and quietly, and all that means is they lost a bunch of games. If they went through the SEC like Texas did and played for a conference title in their first season in the SEC, would they have come in quietly? It's so stupid.
So dumb.
I'm not saying Texas doesn't have some arrogance, because there's probably some truth to that, but they just got their shit pushed in. I'm sorry.
What was that quarterback for Oklahoma last year who fumbled a gazillion times and now is on Auburn?
Jackson Arnold. He was terrible.
5-star.
5-star dude.
Jackson Arnold.
This is his redshirt freshman season. So he sat a year and then got the reins, and it was just awful. And
They basically
now he's starter at Auburn, I guess.
They basically had me and Randy playing receiver for them, which they got banged up.
They were banged up.
But James says, tell Dylan to watch Longhorn Network's Tough All Day. It's Hard Knocks for Texas football.
Okay.
I mean, sounds sick. Is Longhorn Network still around? I thought they got.
It still exists in I think it's just a filmmaking entity now.
Okay, like
It's
NFL
not-
Films kind of.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
How do you even find that?
Longhorn
where-
Network Tough All Day.
Is it just a YouTube page? I'll find it.
could-
Whatever.
yeah.
Okay, I'll watch
Could
it.
be.
Worth a Google.
We could Google it. Yeah.
We could Google it. Randy, what's your vibe on Purdue football this year?
I am hoping for 2 wins.
The over/under was 3.5, I believe. We looked it up.
I don't know. Dan was just saying whatever. I don't know if he actually had stat lines. All I know is that we won 1 game last year, but we got a new coach from University of Nevada at Las Vegas, and hopefully he comes in and turns it around. I still miss Jeff Brom. He is doing great things at Louisville. I wish he'd come back to Purdue, because I did just watch when Purdue kicked the shit out of Ohio State, number 2, the huge upset. Like I was watching highlights of it on my phone. It's like, God, I miss Jeff Brom. He's such a good coach.
He was a good coach. We saw him doing his thing last year down at Louisville. Shouts to them. UNLV, by the way, you mentioned now the Fighting Dan Mullins over there. How about that?
Is that right?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
doing his thing, man.
So to be say, I might watch a game or two of Purdue, but I think I'm more clocked into this Arch Manning guy.
So you're just gonna go full Longhorns
right,
fan.
man.
I don't know if I'm going to fool Longhorn.
Yeah, you
But
are.
I am going
No,
to.
you should.
I'm
Like,
going
just
to
dive
appreciate
in,
it.
you know?
I
Why
probably
not?
will have more Longhorn games on this season than I will Purdue games.
You're an Austin guy now, man. It's totally fair game.
If you pause your hinge, you gotta go full Longhorn.
Exactly.
Did you pause your hinge?
I've paused it like 10 times already.
Volso.
Randy, we
Full Volso.
he let Sauce and I go through his hinge, see what was up with it, and he's got a good profile. He's got a good
Slim Pickens out there? or what?
No, he's got a lot of.
You
a
got
lot
some
of-
heat?
Some, I was gonna go with like nice looking women and who look like they have great personalities.
Okay, that's
That's what we said, and we responded to many of them. Try to set up some dates, and Randy paused it.
yeah.
Why'd you do that, man?
I don't want to take people on dates right now.
Is Dan Mullen's wife still kissing all the players? Yeah, probably. Remember she was doing that at Florida?
Yeah, I do remember that.
Oh man, I just can't wait. I can't wait for the Bills season too. The problem with having a really good, just knock on fucking wood, a very good NFL team. It's like the Patriots fans I used to work with would just they're like the regular season doesn't do anything for them because they know 9 times out of 10 they're going to make the playoffs and their season starts in January.
You guys are going to get one.
Dylan,
I said that recently. With
This-
Josh Allen is not going to end his career without winning one.
this is the year, the last season at the Ralph.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna
that's
try to go
right.
to a game over. I say Christmas break. It's Christmas. The Christmas lines up where it's like a Wednesday, and then New Year's Eve is a Wednesday. So I don't know what we're gonna do work wise, but it's like a good chunk of time. And the
He's
Bills
fun
play,
to watch, man.
The Bills play December 28th at home.
Make it happen.
I think I'm gonna make it happen. Last
It would be
game.
a cold one.
Oh, I'd love that though.
I would too.
I love that.
I would too.
Oh man, go Bills.
Yeah.
You want to do this weekend fun presented
Yeah.
by Magic Mind?
Let's do it.
Bro, let's go out this weekend. There's a crazy event happening.
I like to turn up.
Bro, there's a crazy event happening.
We had the party and it was lit.
I got yelled at by a prostitute.
Let's just go have fun and let go of it.
Little Woodrows, let's go.
Magic Mind. You familiar with their shots, Dylan?
I'm a big Magic Mind guy, man. I love taking them. They taste good, but they get the mental clarity, little energy boost.
We got some
Just
more
get
on
you
the way, by
dialed
the
in.
way.
Do we go? I hate it when
good.
they run out, man.
You can't force focus. All you can do is control how you regulate your energy. What does regulating your energy mean to you, Dylan?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me whatever the copy
I feel like
says.
it's just staying in a constant state of like leaning forward.
Okay. Yeah.
You know?
That's a good way to put it, man.
Just like let's go. Let's seize the day. Come on.
standing
now.
up.
Standing up, stand up challenge. Magic Mind helps me complete the stand up challenge. I've been using Magic Mind since they shot us some product, a month ago, 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Just like you said, it is focus, it is energy, it is a little kind of like this calmness to it.
Yeah.
And then now you get the max, which even more energy, a bunch of caffeine in there.
Yeah.
Very, very excited to be on board with
Time
Magic
release
Mind.
caffeine, mind you.
Yeah, exactly.
Keeps you going throughout the day, man.
Exactly. You can even take the quiz to see what you which Magic Mind product is right for you. Have you seen this quiz? You can't chat GPT this
I haven't
quiz.
seen that quiz.
If you go in, you can take the quiz, see what Magic Mind is right for you. You can add a fun brain rating or voice memo too. Focus 8 out of 10, stress 2 out of 10. You can track your performance on Magic Mind. So there's three products. Take the quiz to see which one you need. You can try all three, but also pass them to a couple friends or team members and get feedback. So here's the deal, Dylan. Go to magicmind.com/dipmf and use code DIP60 for 60% off Magic Mind with that link. Again, magicmind.com/dipmf and code DIP60. Magic Mind.
Okay. I'll talk about my weekend first.
Hit it.
Friday, Chelsea and I are doing a little happy hour at a friend's house.
Ooh.
Friend of the show, Lauren, will be there, actually.
Let's go. I love
Lauren
that.
and Chelsea have become buds.
They're pals.
They are.
Shouts to Lauren, who's
she was in the
usually
chat yesterday.
She's a great hang. So, yeah, I'll see Lauren tomorrow.
Nice. Is this your famous friend's house?
No. We'll probably see her again sometime soon.
Okay.
Saturday, got a bunch of errands to run. It's like I said, we're gearing up for our move here in a couple weeks, and so we got stuff to do. We're going to go boxes, do some packing, which sucks. Not looking forward to that. But it's got to be done. Moving stinks. No one likes it, but you just got to do it. Matto Ranchos. Randy?
Matto Ranchos.
I'm going to Matto Ranchos on Saturday.
Nice.
I haven't been in, it feels like a month and a half. It's been way too long, so I'm going
time.
Saturday. And then get the little guy back on Sunday, and we'll probably do some swimming. And just, if it's not too hot, it will be too hot. Probably practice a little baseball. He's got baseball coming up. It'll be a fairly low-key weekend for your boy.
Hell yeah.
What about you?
Well, I'm leading it off. You missed the coolest event to lead off the weekend tomorrow, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
I believe us three are going to get pork chops.
We're getting pork chops tomorrow at Perry's for lunch. And after that, I'm added value here for Tecovas. I'm finally going to get some Tecovas.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, just right off
I'm-
your little pork chop in your belly and right up to the domain.
I've been saying for a while that black boots is a glaring omission in my wardrobe. I don't own any, and I'm going to fix that.
Weren't you saying black beetles too?
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Famously lost Hillary the election. Her mannequin challenge video.
Yeah, that did it.
On her jet?
That did it.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Are you going to the domain to hang out with Gordo?
I am. I'm going to go see our boy Gordo.
You shoot
He's gonna
Gordo.
take
You
good
shoot
care
him a
of me.
text.
I did. He's going to take good
Let's
care of
go.
me, man.
That
I'm
that
really
Gordo.
excited.
That Gordo. I'll tell you what.
What a guy.
Great guy.
He's going to give you a ranch water when you get in there, too.
Yeah, you can get a little booze drink cost while you're shopping.
I know. I probably will.
One time, we were in the Tecovas on South Congress, and Gordo poured up me and my buddy Jake just like fingers of bourbon, and I was like, Gordo, I don't need this right now, dog. It's 3:00, and he goes, just fucking drink it.
Yeah,
All right.
man.
All right, thanks,
I'm
Gordo.
going to have exactly one cocktail, and
Yeah,
it's
there you
not
go.
going to be just straight bourbon. I'll promise you that.
Okay. Yeah, I'm kicking it off with a Perry's pork chop. Shouts to
Yeah,
Dylan for setting that up.
treating the boys.
Yep, psyched for that. Maybe a couple sides. I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see about it.
See about it. Tomorrow night, I got nothing. I might step out. You know what?
Those are often the best
I'll
weekends,
probably
man.
end up at Carve
Yeah.
doing some writing.
You're gonna go
figure something out.
Go Perry's to Carve in one day? Look at this
Just
guy.
I'm a supporter of Mr. Perry,
Gonna get gout.
but I don't. You know me. I don't eat a bunch of. I'm not gonna finish half of my pork chop tomorrow. I'll probably finish half and then take the rest home and make a sandwich out of it. Saturday though, big day. Saturday, hanging in the afternoon, just doing some cocktails with a friend, and then heading over with said friend to James's house for James and Michelle's birthday party.
That's right.
Very psyched about that.
That's right.
Randy will be there, I think. So that's so we're just gonna get after it. James, here's the thing. Love sauce. When he has something that he's hosting or he's excited about, he'll text you about it. He's gonna rip off.
He texts like a chick.
He rips off multiple texts in a row.
Okay, if you're a multiple line texter just to text one message, it's so irritating.
Guilty.
It's so irritating.
He is a
That's me.
one thought, like instead of a paragraph.
He'll text you 6 times in a row, and it's a total of like 24 words.
He texts like we used to use AIM, where it's just like thought,
Yes.
click,
Yes,
thought, click,
that's
which
how he
I'm
does.
fine with. It's very Gen Z. So I'll put it. He's excited about it.
Good.
We're doing
Good.
some I believe some pizzas, some Hugo spritzes are on the menu.
What's a Hugo Spritz?
I don't know. I know it's a cocktail. I know it involves some sort of
It's like Aperol and Saint
Aperol
Germain.
and Saint Germain, and I
think it's-
believe
I'd try.
what's the other one I'm thinking of? What's in a Negroni? Oh,
Campari?
Campari, yeah, something like that. So yeah, then Sunday might play a little golf. It's on the docket.
Oh.
Yeah, that's it though.
Randy, how about you, big dog?
So Friday, I'm getting Perry's pork chop on the company. I don't know if you guys have talked about this. But that's about it on Friday. I don't have anything planned Friday night. Biggest thing is I am going to really be this weekend focusing on that tree shelf thing I've been talking about. I just got a notification that my wood scraping tool is on the way to my place right now. So I'm gonna try to like get as much of that done as possible. I want to get those shelves built in my place soon. So it's gonna be a big project weekend. But Saturday I am gonna there's a brisket fest going on where they have
the worst sounding event of all time.
yeah, Brett doesn't want to do this. I invited him, but there's a brisket fest, and they're having a pop punk cover band that's named Jimmy Eat Brisket. So I invited Dan to go because Dan's a big barbecue guy, and he did not give me a direct answer if he wants to or not. So if Dan wants to go, then I'll go there during the day, and then head to Sauce's place at night and sausages. And maybe drink Hugo Spritzes. Maybe I'll just bring my my hard Mountain Dews again. We'll see.
Hard Mountain Dews?
Yeah.
You actually have those?
You had one.
Oh, no way.
Remember that little orange drink that we had that we told you? It was like they have cans of hard Mountain Dew now. There's regular Baja Blast, LimeWire, and then like a watermelon
Really?
one. And, yeah, they're not great. They're not great. I'll tell you that much.
When was this?
Because we poured it up for you and we said it was a cocktail. I don't think you ever.
Was this boat day?
Yeah, this is after boat day. Yeah. So you were not aware, but so yeah, do that, and then Sunday probably just relax and try to do more work on that shelf. Maybe go on another bike ride. Enjoy the weather that you guys are just so eager to get rid of.
Randy,
you guys are so eager to get rid of it. And
it's 100 degrees with a 73 dew point. It sucks.
I'm gonna have a can of weed drink, and I'm gonna go on a hike and listen to my fantasy music. That's what I'm gonna do.
You would love mushrooms because that's what makes those watch much better. Now weed. I mean, weed is great, but
I don't know. Every single time I tried mushrooms, I haven't done enough to make it hit. So I'll have to. One of these days, I'll do some shrooms, guys.
I hope the camera's on you for that.
It was.
I love that. Hard Mountain Dew, man. You bring one to James.
I do have one left. You already tried it though.
Yeah, I want to remember trying it.
Okay.
Man, you want to talk one more thing before we get out of here, Dylan? I forgot to bring this up. You aware of the Instagram feature that's coming out called Maps?
I'm not.
So much. If you're familiar with Snapchat, there's a map feature where you can leave your location on, and your friends can see where you are. Instagram is bringing that feature to Instagram.
You have to opt in, obviously.
I believe you have to opt. I don't know I don't have the feature yet, but I believe you start off the map and you have to opt in instead of starting on the map and having to like unclick it.
Okay.
Now, I'm sure it's only if people are up in arms. I'm sure you have to be mutually following each other to even
That would make sense.
appear. But
Oh man, this is going to get people in trouble, isn't it?
I'll tell you right now, I'm turning that immediately off.
yeah, I'm probably going to be off. But that being said, this goes back to Randy fucking hating me. He won't give me his location.
Sure.
Sure. I'm into having friends' locations now.
I have mutual location sharing with Parks because he's got an Apple Watch, with Chelsea and with Will. Actually, Will recently had to reset his, so I can't imagine all of my followers knowing where I am at all times, or like people I follow as well,
your
like mutual
mutuals.
followers. Yeah,
I was always very against it, but I think it's fun and like I follow two of my best friends, my sister, my cousin, and Omar is my list. It's cool to see. Oh, you're at this hometown bar. That's awesome.
Yeah,
there's something fun to it. Now, I can see how it can get squirrely on Instagram though.
I just my mind goes to like keeping tabs on your people you're dating or your exes, like wanting to know where you are. And it's like, oh, he didn't follow me anymore, but you text your friend like, hey, do you know where so and so is right now? It can get nasty.
It's a slippery slope. That's like remember when people were up in arms when Instagram activity.
Dude, I was
went
gonna
away?
say the activity feed was funny too.
I didn't realize that people like girls were like, oh my god, now I can't see what people liked.
Yeah, it was like so and so liked so and so's post or whatever, or commented on so and so's. It's like, oh, are they? What's going on with them? You know,
Yeah.
it just gets a little.
Instagram-ageddon weekend.
Yeah, the jealousy ticks up, and it's gonna be a whole thing.
We had one in the chat. Okay, Edward says, had the feature this morning. It was automatically on.
That's weird. I gotta check my shit.
Yeah.
How do you know?
I guess I have to
Okay, so
check
go into IG, and apparently you swipe into your messages, and if you swipe up, there should be like a map circle.
Okay, I don't think I have it yet.
I don't have it either.
Okay.
So I got to
I
be
just,
careful.
I just see there's an AI thing, but yeah, Brett's big brother, and he wants to watch everything I do, and I say no,
Rainey
sir.
said
This
no.
is not
Rainey,
1984.
I just wanna see what
George
what my boys are
Orwell
up to.
looking ass. You're not gonna know where
What'd you
I'm
say?
at. Said
George Orwell looking at?
You should have
Yeah.
to opt in though. They shouldn't automatically.
I
have
agree.
it turned on. That's
It's weird.
crazy.
It's weird to have an auto turned on.
Well, no. Dylan's gonna get an auto later today at Taco Deli.
I am, yeah.
How about that
Pretty
callback?
soon, actually.
How about that callback?
I go pick up the little guy.
Yeah, I don't like this feature. I'm turning it off.
I don't
if
either. I'm going
find
to turn it off,
yeah.
obviously, but I see what they're doing.
I
Like
also-
SnapMap people, I still have turned on for like 6 of my friends.
Also, like I said, I don't know if you have this too. My direct messages when I go to send like a meme to someone, the first 2 rows are just groups I'm in, and like they're like groups that maybe like a backer sent me and Will like a one thing. It's like at the top of my thing now. I'm like, I don't need all these like small little groups that I got one message in once, and I don't know if that's with you guys right now. It's really annoying.
I do a lot of pruning on my social media messages and text messages, so I don't have your problem because if I get one message, like for example, love both of you, got one message saying there's pork chops on Friday. Cool, I'm in. Respond, and then I deleted our conversation.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, I just don't like having groups unless they are named groups or individual people.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Sorry,
It was a little weird.
you got
Yeah.
the boot. Like Dylan's about to get.
Do you have
Bang,
pinned
double call
combos at the top?
I have like 4 of the people I talk to the most, or like 3. I guess it's a couple group texts.
I have 9 pinned ones. I think that's the most you can
Damn.
do.
Yeah, you load up.
I think
have
nine is all you can do.
I have 4.
Washed Corporate, Cart Boys, TMD, and that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, family group text, wash corporate, our friend group.
I don't put Splash Zone on there.
Yeah.
Because we need a picture for it. If you don't have a picture for it,
We
I don't
do.
watch it.
It's the one where what that Gordo made. But anyways, yeah, I don't know. Shouts to Instagram. Shouts to Zuck trying to be Big Brother.
It's true, man. Hey, good week of content, boys.
Great week of content.
It's fun to listen.
We got
Hey.
mail-in later too, huh?
And it's not over because
Gotta get to writing.
patrons are getting voicemails tomorrow morning.
That's right. And they've already been recorded in their fire.
We could also do mail in tomorrow morning if that's easier on people.
I
Let's do that.
I have an oil change scheduled for 8 a.m. tomorrow, and it can sometimes take 2 hours.
Make sure they put your skid plate back on
I
correctly.
will. Yeah. I mean, that maybe.
Yeah.
Might have
Do
time.
before lunch tomorrow.
Sure.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Because I got a lot to do today anyway.
Yeah,
so.
I got to get to writing. I got to take Parks for lunch. All right. Good shit, guys.
Good week.
Good
Thank
job,
you, chat.
everybody. Thank you, chat.
Good job,
We
Randy.
love
Good
you.
job,
Have a
Dylan.
great weekend.
Hope the boys are going low. Love you guys.
Bye.